Happy Saturday, everybody. So, I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and I sort of have alluded to it in previous videos, and I do that a lot, and then I don't do said video, so I'm trying to fix that. But also, it's like my most favorite thing in the world. So this is my favorite Stim toy, if you can call it that. You'll realize in a second what I mean. And I made this myself. I made it. Yeah, I made this. Yeah. So it's my favorite thing that I own. If my house caught fire and I could only grab one thing, this would be it. Oddly, because it's easy to make again, but I'm very emotionally attached to it. So, first of all, please bear with me. I don't have the capability to edit and cut and splice things and do this in a very fancy way, so I'm going to do my best to make it easy to understand and enjoyable while I have to just film it like this to show you guys. So bear with me, I'm going to do my best. But what this is, drum roll, I'm so excited to share this with you guys. What this is a sorting box, like that. And colorful, fun little sorting box. And what I do is I dump it all out and I mix it all together and I sort everything. And I have a specific way, the order that it goes. So this thing is very, very useful to me for two reasons. One, it's very regulating for my sensory system because there's the colors, it's visual, it's tactile, touching it, and there's the sound of sorting things and stuff. Also, the second thing, one of the big thing, is because I have alexithymia and I can't tell what my emotions are. The colors correspond for me to emotions. To good and bad emotions. So that's basically what I know when I'm trying to figure out what I'm feeling, is I know if I feel good or bad, and the colors correspond to different emotions for me. And so what I do is I mix it all together, and whatever color pops out to me first, that I start sorting first, that helps me figure out what I'm feeling. So I'm just gonna show you the basics of how this works, and then I'll explain what the colors mean for me. So I'm gonna try to be fancy here. Alright guys, this is my makeshift, showing you guys this. Okay, so, as you can tell, I've got multiple types of things here. I've got these puffball things, little fuzzy puffball things. I have beets, there's shapes, there's a flower, there's squares, rectangles, stars, oops, come here, stars, hearts. Oh gosh, this is hard. So these puffballs are just right here, and then there's beads, like so. Paper clips, oops, and buttons, which is one of my tics, which is funny. And so what I do, as you can tell, the colors go diagonally. So the gold is yellow. The buttons, the purple, is sort of this indigo blue color, closest thing to purple. So they go diagonally like that. And these go this way. I go down like this, and then I go up when I'm going in order of the colors. But they still correspond. See, like this is purple, technically green. They still correspond to their color. And the black always goes with red because there's no red puffballs. Yeah, so there's that. I'm gonna pause it again and show you how I sort it. Somehow. Okie dokie. So I've got it dumped out and mixed together. Not as much as I usually do. It's hard to mix it on the bed because stuff keeps rolling everywhere. So it's very, very pleasing to touch because there's a bunch of different textures. There's the soft mixed in, there's different sizes. Very pleasing, and just to kind of get that tactile sensory feedback. Anyway, so what I do is, let's see, looks like orange is standing out to me. And there isn't a specific order that I pick them up in. Oh, I just lied. I always go with the big buttons first. So, because these are for the puff balls right here. I'll put that there. And basically I go until I start to see another color, if that makes sense. So I'll do the orange all the way down, so it'll go the big beads, then to the paper clips, or sorry, the small beads, diagonally there. Sorry, I forgot about making sure you guys could see. And then it'll go to the paper clips, and then to the small beads. If I can find one. Yikes! You guys are probably seeing one faster than I am. Oh, there you are. Come here. And the small beads. So, yeah. So that's what that is. Goes diagonally like that. And I'll do another one of these in the future when I can edit, to kind of do a compilation sped up thingy of me doing the whole thing. Because I think it'd be fun for you guys to watch. Very stimmy too to watch me do it. But yeah, so I'm gonna set the tablet back up and explain to you the colors, what they mean for me emotionally. Alrighty. So yeah, so real quick, the colors. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, because like I said, I can't tell what I'm feeling, but I usually can tell if I'm feeling good or bad. And so the colors will correspond to a negative emotion or positive emotion depending on how I'm feeling. So I'm just gonna like go with what I'm feeling today. I've had a couple rough days, so let's see. I saw orange first, and I know I'm not necessarily feeling bad, but I'm not feeling good either. So going by that, oh goodness, orange corresponds to, orange is actually hard to explain. I'll try my best. It's hard to put into words, you know, because color it's more of like it's almost like a synesthesia thing. Emotions feel like colors to me. So let's see, a negative orange would be like a need or a want or desire or something that I need or something that's not being fulfilled. So if I'm not feeling great and I pick orange, that'll tell me like, okay, let me think of, am I thirsty? Am I hungry? Am I cold? Is there something I've been wanting to do that I haven't done? Am I bored? That kind of thing. Something that I want or need that's not being fulfilled is kind of like a desire thing. Positive orange is like similar, like the sort of want, need, hope thing, but it's like almost like, yeah, kind of like hope of like something that I want for my future that's good. Like I had a great idea for a video and I can't wait to do it, and that's a positive orange feeling, if that makes sense. So I'll just let's see. So okay, yellow, excuse me, yellow is happy. That's my happy color. Positive yellow is happy, and it's not really a negative color. There isn't a corresponding negative emotion for it. Yellow's happy, which is so great because of all of my colors here, of all the combined different kinds of things, yellow has the most number. It's the most prominent color, which is just great by itself because, you know, happiness is good and I want to be happy, and you know, even if it's sort of like subliminal background psychological that I'm drawn to the yellow faster because there's more of it, that's a great thing. It does boost my mood and that kind of thing. So yellow's happiness. It doesn't have a corresponding negative. Green, I should do this in order. This is throwing me off. Rainbow order. Forgive me. This is, I didn't plan this video very well. Red. Corresponding, okay, so red positive is like love and passion and let me see. I'm trying to think of an example. Positive red. Like, yeah, passion, like, say, let's see, something I'm very passionate about is like, stimming freely, stimming advocacy. That would be a positive red, something I've been thinking about, or a new new breakthrough in that area, if that makes sense. That's positive red. Negative red is anger, which is kind of self-explanatory. Anger is my least, it's weird to say my least favorite, but it's the emotion that I struggle to deal with the most. So it's very helpful to know that I'm angry and then learn how to, or to figure out how to deal with that. We did orange already. Red, orange, yellow. Yeah, orange already. Yellow, we did yellow. Happiness. Green. Green doesn't have a positive. It's a negative. It's a disgust, or even like a physical sickness. If I'm physically sick and I can't tell if it's emotional or mental. Kind of like a disgust feeling. If I'm disgusted with myself or someone. If I'm feeling physically sick, that's green. Blue. Negative is sad or depressed. Positive is calm, tranquil, peaceful. And purple, positive is hope. Yeah, hope. Oh my gosh. Hopeful. So, kind of the opposite of depressed is like when I'm feeling hopeful for my future, which isn't something I feel a whole lot, which is sad. But so the positive is hope. The negative is anxious. Purple is anxiety, the anxiety color. So that's that. Yeah, so like I said, the way it works is I go by which color stands out to me, and I'm still constantly amazed at how accurate it is and how much it helps me regulate my emotions and just to figure out what I'm feeling so I can fix it or whatever. So not only is it helping me emotionally self-regulate, it regulates me sensory-wise. It's very enjoyable to do, and it's just overall really great. So yeah. So I made this. I went to Walmart and I got the craft box, and I kind of just winged it. I just went to the beads aisle and just grabbed things that looked interesting, different sizes, different textures with the puffballs and everything. And then I sorted it out, and it just worked out perfectly. I didn't have to go back to the store and get anything. So it's my favorite thing. So if you want to make something like this, I have these large beads, I have regular small beads, I have paper clips, I have the puffballs, and then I have the regular colorful beads. So if you're interested in that, if you have any questions where I got the stuff or specifics or anything else, do feel free to ask, and I can explain better. That's kind of a crash course in that awesome Stim toy thing. And yeah, that's my favorite Stim toy that I made, DIY Stim toy. So I hope it's helpful to you guys. If you have alexithymia, you struggle with your emotions, you can look up the psychology of color, which I did, if you want to assign emotions to their color that way, or if you can just go by feeling, which is what I did, and that sort of thing. And it is better if you kind of calibrate it to your own emotional state or whatever. Let me know if you try it and you like it. If you have any suggestions or ways that you changed it or improved on it, I'd love to hear about that. Ways that it works for you specifically. Any neat little things that you've substituted that are different. I'd love to hear about those things. So anyway, stay classy and Stim freely, and until next time.